Welcome to Wrap, new episode, new location. I've got one of the most exciting pieces of news that I've heard probably in my lifetime. Are you ready?
I'm listening, bro.
Do you know Patrick Stewart?
No, bro, who's Patrick?
Do you know X-Men? It's Professor X in X-Men.
Oh, the bald guy.
Yeah, but the old bald guy, not the young bald guy. After the original Star Trek series with William Shatner, they rebooted Star Trek in the 90s with a bunch of spin-off series. One of them was Star Trek The Next Generation, and Patrick Stewart played Captain Jean Luc Picard. I would say, after William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy, the biggest name in the Star Trek universe. To me, anyway. The new series, which is not a Star Trek Next Generation reboot, will tell the story of the next chapter of Picard's life.
Who's Picard, bro?
Captain Jean Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise. Captain Jean Luc Picard of the USS.
What's his superhero power, bro?
He's an excellent manager. He runs a ship, he runs a starship, he's a captain. He's very good at coordinating his staff.
Have you heard Wiz Khalifa's new song, Captain?
I haven't. Let's take a look.
Looking at me like Captain, they treat me like Captain. Know where I'm going like Captain, show up when I want like Captain. Everywhere I go, I'm Captain. Everywhere I go, I'm the Captain. Everywhere I go,
I'm the captain. Everywhere I go, I'm the captain.
what's happening? What's happening?
I like it.
I can hit the
It's
track
like,
backflip. What's
it's
happening?
like moody, mature Wiz, not Sunshine and Jay's Wiz.
You know where it is? It's Gangsta Wiz.
It's Trap House Wiz. Trap House Wiz. No, I like the visuals, it's good. Anyway, back to Jean Luc Picard and the USS Enterprise. This is, how do I describe this, man? This is like watching, what was your favorite show when you were a kid, like Pokemon?
Rugrats.
Yeah, okay. So imagine,
Carry on, bro.
imagine they rebooted Rugrats with all of the original cast.
No way.
See? I'm saying, that's how excited you are.
I like Rugrats.
Yeah, exactly, so I like Star Trek Next Generation. Star Trek Next Generation also produced, I think, one of the best Star Trek films ever, which was Star Trek Next Generation First Contact, or Star Trek First Contact. Basically tells the story about how people on Earth first made contact with Vulcans and then basically developed hyperdrives and had the ability to discover deep space. It's one of my favorite scenes ever from Star Trek, where Picard is arguing with Worf, and he says, "You're afraid. You want to run away." And then Worf says, "Were you any other man, I would kill you where you stand." And then Picard goes, "Get off my bridge." You want to hear more Patrick Stewart voice? "I'm Patrick Stewart, Captain Jean Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise. Maximum warp. Make it so. Number one, you have the bridge."
Are you doing all of these accents because of last week's format? Because last week you sounded like Batman.
I wasn't trying to sound like Batman, I was making fun of you. Because you said you were going to take production seriously. And then I was making fun of your serious brain voice going, "This week I'm going to take production seriously." Ahed is based on racism. Basically, Ahed Tamimi's mother is saying that the support for her daughter is because Western audiences can sympathize with her more than they can with other Palestinian children. Frankly, it is probably Ahed's looks that prompted this worldwide solidarity, and that's racist, by the way, because many Palestinian children are in Ahed's position but weren't treated in this way. It's because they felt she looked like them, she said, so perhaps the world showed more solidarity because she looks like their children, but all Palestinian children are Ahed Tamimi. So there's this place in Canada, in Kelowna, that has a rage room. The Smash Therapy Room at Axe Monkeys opened its doors on Friday to some very loud bangs and booms. Participants get to pick their weapon of choice, such as hammers, baseball bats, or golf clubs. Once the Smasher is suited up with safety gear, a soundtrack is picked out for the special occasion. The room is private and mostly bare, allowing the Smasher the opportunity to release built-up stress and let loose. Walked into my rage room yesterday, didn't you, Emery?
That wasn't funny, bro.
Woo! Woo!
That wasn't funny, bro. That wasn't funny, bro.
Imagine my rage room is just a room filled with your face and I'm playing music.
What would you be playing, bro, if I was in the room and you were smashing my face in?
Play Rage Against the Machine, but I would be your rage room. We would be in two rooms next to each other and you'd be smashing my face.
I've got a serious question.
Okay, go.
I'm just saying to you, if there was one man on Earth that you get to put in this rage room and you smash his head in.
Okay, wait, but you realize you don't put people in this room. It's like objects.
Yes,
like,
but
yeah.
I remixed it.
Basically, just to clarify, it's like a piñata. What comes out when you break it?
Money.
It's piñata filled with money.
3, 2, 1.
Trump.
Donald Trump.
I'm sure there's Donald Trump piñatas. There's so many Donald Trump piñatas. Oh, there's some good ones. Speaking of large white man piñatas, Alex Jones has just been dropped from Apple Podcasts. They removed him from the iTunes store. Facebook unpublished 4 pages affiliated with him, and YouTube also suspended the Alex Jones channel, which is huge because he's basically one of the biggest figures in the alt-right. He's basically like the biggest alt-right conspiracy theorist out there, probably the highest profile alt-right conspiracy theorist. Because basically until now, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, all of these platforms have been so reluctant to do anything to the alt-right because they're such a huge part of their consumer base. But now they've finally taken on Alex Jones, which is great.
You like Alex Jones, bro?
To hate. Bro, you remember Alex Jones is the one who was screaming at Alexa. That's Alex Jones.
That's Alex Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah, Alex Jones.
There's so much alt-right activity on all of them. They all spread fake news. They never want to do anything. But the thing with Alex Jones is that he said that the Sandy Hook massacre was fake. So he basically said that this huge school shooting was fake, and then the parents of the kids who got murdered ended up getting harassed.
This video 2 days ago, bro.
Yeah.
And basically, it was showing when people that have been arrested have been charged the death row sentence. And there was these interesting Last Supper meal requests. One guy had requested 25 pizzas, 25 soups, 25 Coke cans.
25 pizzas?
Yeah.
25 soups?
Yeah.
25 Coke cans?
Yeah. And
What's the limit? How can you order like enough food for 100 people?
Yeah, there's no limit, bro. So, this guy's ordered this large amount of meal and he's ordered 1 cheesecake.
Okay.
1 cheesecake. And guess what? He ate everything, but he left the cheesecake. And the officer asked him, why didn't you eat a cheesecake? Guess what he said?
What?
I'm saving it for later.
That's dark. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. See you next week.